5 signs you're going through a spiritual awakening. 1. Realizing there's more to life than you knew. One day you wake up from what seemed like a lifelong sleep and nothing is the same. You aren't the same, and it's like you're seeing for the first time through a new set of eyes. You start to see beyond the illusions. You see that everything you thought you knew is false. You see that your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and values are not actually your own, but other people's. You decide you want no parts in any of it, losing interest in all the things that previously made you happy. You may become really frustrated trying to navigate your way through your new life. Nothing brings you meaning or satisfaction anymore, and you feel as if something is missing but you can't put your finger on it. You feel lost and you have no idea what your purpose is, but you desperately want to find it. You have a strong desire to find answers and the meaning of life. You start asking questions like, who am I? Why am I here? What's the purpose of life? You go online and find every article that promises to help you find meaning. You read many self-help and spiritual books. You listen to every YouTube video or podcast about spirituality, and sometimes you stay up all night indulging because you're so fascinated by everything you're learning. You watch every movie and TV show you believe is spiritual and can give you answers. You become addicted to spirituality and self-improvement. You try to let the people close to you know the interesting things you're learning and finding out about, but most of them won't get it. It's such a bummer when you're made to feel like a weirdo. You feel like an outsider who don't belong here. Your family and friends may start to worry about you, but they have no idea. 2. Thinking you're losing your mind. For so long your mind has led the way, so when you awaken and come into alignment with your soul, it feels as if you're losing something. It feels like you're losing your mind when you lose your ego. When you awaken, your ego is forced to take the back seat and the higher self takes its rightful place in the driver's seat. It's difficult nonetheless. You feel completely alone and you struggle to relate to others. You feel as if you're stranded on an island all by yourself. It's difficult having no one around who understands what you're going through. You crave deep and meaningful conversations. You may feel restless and irritated by the small talk. Your distaste for shallow talks draws you more into solitude. You may lose touch with many old friends, especially those who aren't on the same frequency. You become a lone wolf or a rebellious free spirit living your life your own way. You may go through bouts of existential crisis and persistent anxiety. You may experience a roller coaster of emotions regularly. You may believe you're actually losing your mind. Not only is your waking life crazy, but your dream life may become crazy too. Vivid and chaotic dreams like lucid and astral projection may happen. Your dreams become crazy because Spirit uses dreams to send you messages and communicate with you. You may also have some mystical experiences in your life. 3. Noticing signs and synchronicities everywhere. As you continue to awaken, you soon realize you're not losing your mind. You're just losing your ego, and you're not crazy. You become aware of what's actually happening. You're evolving. You're transforming. You're waking up and becoming free. You grow in your self-awareness and your intuition becomes stronger. You begin to listen and pay attention to that subtle small voice within, and you allow it to guide the way, and from here on, it's all that matters. You become aware of everything that goes on in and around you. You become conscious of the many signs, synchronicities, and messages the universe sends you, and you get good at interpreting them using your intuition. You start to see repeated or angel numbers like 911, 1111, 711, etc., which assures you that you're on the right path. You may even make contact with your guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, spirit animals, or other spiritual beings. You start to feel at peace with yourself, even when the outside world is in chaos. You may uncover your hidden spiritual gifts and abilities. Everything becomes crystal clear. You may think of a song and it plays next on the radio, or think of a friend and they text or call you. You know that's no coincidence. You know all of this means you are in alignment with the universe, and it feels so darn good. The more you consistently face the light, the more at peace you will feel. And the opposite is true. But in the end, you know you always have your spirit team close by to help you when you're afraid, and you're never truly alone. 4. Letting go of things that no longer serves you. When you awaken, you ascend into higher levels of consciousness and can therefore not bring with you anything that drains, holds, weighs, drags, or brings you down. You have a strong urge to get rid of it all. Everything that doesn't bring you good feelings must go. You feel the need to clean, simplify, and declutter your life. Your home, your room, your garage, your kitchen, your bathroom, even your mind. You adopt a minimalist lifestyle because you know material things are shallow things. You may donate, throw, or give away things that no longer serve you and take up space. You may burn old things that bring you pain or remind you of painful memories. You extend this to the people around you. You remove toxic people from your life, cut off those who won't support your higher purpose or try to discourage you from following it. You don't exclude yourself. You become fully aware of your destructive habits and have an urge to clean up your life and start anew. You change your bad behaviors and decide to do better. Habits and routines also change. You stop watching so much TV and listening to the news. You listen to motivational podcasts and you do the radio. You even start to enjoy driving in complete silence. You love silence. You enjoy time spent in nature, meditation, or in prayer. You lose interest in conflict and drama, and you let it all go because none of that matters anymore. Winning arguments or convincing people to see what you see and know what you know doesn't matter anymore. As you figure out your own spiritual path, you also become more accepting of the idea that everyone else is on their own unique path, too. You have compassion for others who may not be on the same journey as you. You gravitate towards things that replenish your energy like mantras, affirmations, journaling, meditation, and solitude. 5. Connecting more to your inner world. Spiritual awakenings can feel very lonely, and eventually, you accept solitude as part of the process. Where you may have once been extroverted, you lean in toward the introverted side of your nature, and where you may have been an introvert, you crave solitude. You reduce social contact, especially for empaths who become extra sensitive to the energies around them. You spend a lot of time in introspection and you actually enjoy the sound of silence. You connect to yourself on a much deeper level. You may do some shadow work and forgive yourself for the things you did and the mistakes you made in the past. You make peace with the past and you let it go and look forward to the future. Then comes self-compassion and self-love, which change everything. You realize returning to yourself and loving all of yourself, even the shadow aspects, is where all the power lies because it makes you indestructible. You begin to feel more connected to the world around you and you develop an increased empathy and compassion towards others. You have inner peace the more you tune inwards, and this is not because life is perfect but because you are stronger and have better control of your thoughts and emotions. You bounce back faster when negative thoughts and feelings arise. You are able to talk to yourself and show love and compassion in every situation instead of engaging in negative self-talk or criticism. You love yourself way too much to treat yourself badly. With self-awareness and self-love comes confidence and a deep sense of self-worth. Gone are the days when you needed to conform to cultural norms or follow the crowd. You proudly stand out with your head held high, knowing fully who you are and what you came here to do. Once you reach this level of self-confidence, you may feel called to serve or fulfill a life mission. You will feel called to be of service, whether to people, animals, or to the planet, and you proudly step up and fulfill your mission. The moment you awaken, everything changes, and things can never go back to the way they used to be. If any of these signs resonated with you, then congratulations, you've awakened and transformed. Let us know in the comments below how your life has changed since your awakening. If this video has been insightful, please help the channel gain momentum by commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thanks and see you in the next video.